Greetings, sirs. We're back here with another quick little update video. Hopefully I can make this pretty quick. Kind of wanted to talk about what we're going to go doing over the summer. So, obviously we have our two playthroughs going on right now, which is Persona 5 Royal and Xenoblade Chronicles. We just started Xenoblade Chronicles a couple days ago, and that'll probably last until somewhere in July. I imagine the Persona 5 Royal will probably take up the Persona 5 Royal and Xenoblade Chronicles will probably take up the majority of June. And I would imagine, like, just because those games are so long, it'll take up all of June, most likely, and then we also have July as well. So I know Xenoblade probably won't be finished till in probably around mid to late July, and Persona probably won't be finished until probably early July. That's just a guess. I don't really know how long. I'm just making a rough estimate. I really don't know how long Persona 5 Royal is because I'm going in blind, of course. But Xenoblade, I kind of know how long it is, so that's how I can kind of gauge time for that one. But I also want to do some more Smash content because apparently a lot of people like Smash content, even though I don't post it that often. We're gonna get into something a little bit later with Smash and shorter-based, higher quality videos. I'll talk about that in a little bit. After Persona 5 Royal and Xenoblade Chronicles, I do want to start going back to some more Fire Emblem stuff with Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and going back and completing Path of Radiance. Now, I mentioned this in my last update video. Not sure which one I was going to do first. I think I'm going to do Path of Radiance, continue Path of Radiance first, just because I want to make sure I can get something done. Then I think we'll do Shadow Dragon, then maybe Radiant Dawn. I really don't know. Geez, there's crazy stuff going on inside right now. I am sorry if you can hear that. There's like 4 people mowing their lawns at once, I swear. They're all like ganging up. Anyway, there's a lot of new games coming out as well that I'm just so tempted to play, but I just do not have the time. There's like Paper Mario, the Origami King or something like that. I don't think I'll be playing that, but like if I had the time, I totally would. Same with Pokemon Isle of Armor and Isle of something else, or like something. I know Isle of Armor comes out soon, like July 18th or June 18th or something, sometime soon in the summer. But we can only, with my current pace, I can really only do 2 videos a day. Which is another thing. I also want to ask. Normally I've been releasing videos at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m., which I thought was a pretty good time since, well, when there used to be school, not with this whole situation of the world. But yeah, I used to release at 2 o'clock since a lot of people would get off school at 2 o'clock. They could come home, maybe watch a video, and then release at 4 o'clock just to see one later. But I think I'm going to change the times to 10 a.m. and then 4 p.m. because that gives a pretty big gap, and I've noticed every single time I release a video at 2 o'clock, it gets more views than the one at 4 o'clock, no matter which one it is, because I'm imagining people come on YouTube. They're not on YouTube all day, I would imagine, unless some of you are. You could be, I don't know. With again, with the state of the world, I wouldn't be surprised. But I want to start spacing out my videos a little bit more. That way, not just to like increase view count, that's not the only reason, but because I feel like people are actually missing some episodes. They're just not getting alerts because YouTube is kind of silly when stuff all comes out at once, and like it show like the first one but not the second one. I've even tested this with like an alternate account. I've tested, okay, what happens to my channel, and it only shows the first video I released that day and not the second, which I've always noticed. And then it seems like whenever I release the next day's videos, people go back and be like, wait, what? Episode 48 of Persona was released and then you just uploaded 50? What the heck's going on? And then they realized, oh, 49 came out yesterday, but I just never figured it out or never saw an alert about it. So I think I'm going to start trying to release videos at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., maybe starting like Wednesday. I still have videos scheduled, so I'm going to keep those up. But I'm going to start doing 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. from now on. I think I'll just be a little bit better for us. Considering my videos are also very long, they're like hour-long videos, so like when you start watching, let's say around 2:30, by the time you're done, you might want to, I don't know, because like a lot of people like to skip around my videos, which is another thing I'll get into later. But if you watch the whole thing, you'll have another episode coming right after that, which I thought was like, oh, I thought that'd be a good thing, so people don't have to wait as long. However, there's other content on YouTube. I'm not the only channel on YouTube, I have to realize that. So there are plenty of other people, or there are plenty of other things that people want to watch. There's plenty of people are also just busy during the day. I can't expect people to sit down and watch my videos for 2 hours a day. I have to space things out and maybe plan more accordingly. I don't know. I'm just doing a lot of thinking in that regard. But talking about, oh gosh, there's a bee over there. What's up, bee? Honey Nut Cheerios, am I right? Ferdinand bee? But yeah, I wanted to discuss playthroughs. Now, I'm really kind of on the fence. I don't want to say playthroughs are going to be a thing of the past after Persona and Xenoblade. Obviously, I already said I want to do Fire Emblem games. I want to do every single Fire Emblem game on this channel eventually. Oh, the bee is really close. Holy moly. If you can hear that bee in the microphone, that's going to be super epic. But basically, I want to see if I can start moving over to a little more, like my main focus being shorter videos, like 10 minutes or like 15-ish minutes. I don't think 10. I don't want to just be like a 10-minute and 1 second YouTuber just to get ad revenue, even though I don't make ad revenue because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, which I'm planning on hopefully reaching by the end of the summer. Basically, I want to start doing more videos that are higher quality editing with 15-ish to 30-ish minutes, because I know those videos really do well on YouTube. More people like to watch those. And I think that'll just might be better for my channel in general, because whenever I look at in YouTube, you can pretty much take a look at the analytics of your video and see how long people watch the video and what parts they watch the most. And when it comes to playthroughs, it seems that like only about people stick around for 15 minutes. Like they'll skip around, they'll skip to like the best cutscene. They'll see like a part in the video, they'll like scan through the video, see a part they enjoy, and then just watch that part and completely disregard anything else. And that's because I think just because YouTube isn't really playthrough friendly anymore. Like so many people were doing like let's plays, playthroughs, all that's walkthroughs in the past, and hardly anyone watches that type of content nowadays. And that's not to say I want to switch over just for more views. More views would be nice, of course, everyone wants that. However, I still want to do playthroughs. I just don't want them to be the only focus on this channel, because we've only been doing playthroughs for so long. And while they're very fun, they can be kind of exhausting when you have to go through like more boring parts of the game, especially if you know about it. Like in Xenoblade Chronicles, I do love the beginning part of the game, but like there's like this mid part of the game that I'm just not looking forward to. But hopefully we'll be able to get through that relatively quick. But then when you also start a playthrough, I also want to commit to that one. So like, it's just kind of unfortunate that all these huge games are releasing like right now, and I have like no time to play them. That's why in the latter half of the summer, I'm gonna have so much more free time after Persona 5 Royal and Xenoblade Chronicles are done. Now, that's not to say I don't like playing those games. I love playing those games. I'm actually like addicted to them. However, doing them for 4 months is quite a time commitment, I just have to say. So doing things like a Smash video, I have so many ideas for Smash videos, and I want to do a lot with some friends, but again, I just can't get together with them because of the situation in the world. But doing more, just higher quality stuff, like you see videos from, I don't really watch these two particularly, but I know I've seen their style before, is like Failboat and AlphaRad. They like to do they like to take a huge game, play like a lot of it, and then just break it all down in like a very small, like 30-ish minute video. And a lot of people like seeing that. They just like seeing, instead of playing the games themselves, or watching people play through the entire game, show off every single detail, they just want them to show off the highlights. Because I think, I don't know, I really don't know, I'm just like kind of just brainstorming in my head. I don't know if it's because people don't want to watch playthroughs because they want to play the game themselves, but they want to see other people go through the best parts of the game in a short video, which obviously that seems to be the case because those videos tend to get a lot more views than 1 hour's playthroughs of, you can play through an hour of Persona 5 Royal, let's say, or you could watch a video of someone playing through the entire game but only the best parts. And if you've already played the game, if you already know the story, it's going to be much more entertaining to you, because then you can see that person's blind reaction to everything and all the highlights. And that's another thing, is like streaming is much more efficient when it comes to playing through games. A lot more people like to play through games on streams, but I am not really into streaming. I don't have any I'm just not interested in streaming, and I'm not in a place where I can stream. That's just not what I can do. I have like one little laptop and not a lot of time where I could stream. Plus, I would only probably have like 10 people watching at once, which is fine. I'm cool with like not having many people watch, but it's just the fact that I can't do it. It's not something I can do right now. Maybe in like a year I could do some streaming. For one thing, I'm not interested in it right now. I much prefer the video-based stuff. That way, when I like to cut out boring parts. I don't know if you're one of the people who watch the playthroughs and you like watch the whole thing, you'll know that like I cut out a lot of stuff, like all like the filler. I cut out a lot of battles in like Persona 5 Royal when it starts getting like very fillery battles and you just have to like fight over and over and over again, and you've already seen those personas / shadows. and you just want to get to the story, I start cutting out a lot of that stuff. That's why, like, the Palace videos, I think we're about to explore Okumura's Palace in Persona 5 Royal, and that, I've heard rumors that it's a really, really annoying one, but like that's probably gonna take me like 3 to 4 hours. But the video itself is probably only gonna be like an hour and a half because I'm gonna cut so many battles out. I'm gonna cut so much like puzzle filler, walking around stuff. Like I'll show off like the main areas of the palace. I'll show off all the shadow battles, any intense battles, stuff like that, and any like mishaps, any story, any dialogue I like to show. But or like any also like special attacks such as like showdowns, all attacks, stuff like that. But if it's just like a regular battle, I just cut it out. I just don't think people need to watch that, and that's what I thought might help. I started doing that a lot more often, and I thought that would help might increase the viewer attention span, but that doesn't really seem to work. So that's why playthroughs starting maybe like in the fall, I want to focus more on shorter but higher quality content, and we'll still try and do like 2 videos a day, but like we'd probably do like every single day we'd have like a regular relatively high quality video. Maybe we could have like a 15-minute Smash video of like playing Smashdown with some friends, and we just like go crazy with random characters. But then like 6 hours later at 4 o'clock we can have a playthrough video that comes out, and that'll obviously get less views, but like it's another thing of creating like a backlog. I've always thought of this idea of creating a big backlog of my channel. Like my channel's almost hit its 500th video. I think we're like 6 videos away from hitting our 500th video, which is really cool. But that's a lot. That's like a lot of videos. And so if one person were to watch every single like one of my videos a day, that'd be 500 views a day, just because of my backlogged videos. Which is something like I've always been like, yeah, having a backlog of videos is super good, because the more videos you have, the more your name is out there, I guess. However, no one's gonna find it unless they know about who you even are. And that's another thing I've been trying to do is I wanted to do some more personality-based content. I don't know if I'm that interesting, but like I wanted to do sort of stuff where I just do like a Kirby arts and crafts video on my 3rd channel or something like that, and I can just do like a whole bunch of like I guess on my Nintendo they have a whole bunch of Kirby printouts that you can make crafts from, or like maybe I could do some Mario-based origami, and I'd probably just have to watch someone else or like watch a tutorial, then do it myself. And then I could just add my own little spice-up formula to it. Maybe like do like a stupid little video face with all the origami, and then they all get burned in the end or something stupid like that. And then I'd get dislike bombed because I burned it all. But stuff like that. I just want to do like interesting stuff like that. But for one thing, I just don't have the time. And with the current scenario of the world, again, it's kind of hard to do. And I guess that's really it. I guess that's really it. There is a lot more that I want to talk about, but I think that's what I have pretty much at the moment. So like if you're still looking for playthroughs, Persona 5 Royal and Xenoblade gonna go strong. Gonna have a few more Smash videos this month. Maybe we'll do like 1 every 2 weeks or something. I just gotta focus on getting those 2 games done for right now. Then maybe later in July, we'll do like Pokemon or something. We should continue Path of Radiance, then maybe start up Shadow Dragon. I really don't know. There's so many Fire Emblem games I want to play, but again, they just take such a time commitment, especially when you have to start restarting chapters if you want to keep the units alive. Like if I were to do like an Iron Man, that's fine. I wouldn't have to worry about that, because then you can just lose whenever the game loses. But like if you're trying to go for like a vanilla, very story-based run, but challenging yourself as well, then I'm gonna keep all the characters alive to make the best of it. But I don't know. I'm really just kind of railing at this point. So I also want to, I guess my main channel, if you're wondering about that, I haven't posted like anything on there. I'm still trying to find like a really good video idea that I think I can make good quality content on. But like again, I lack a lot of resources to make a really, really good video. I thought my Fire Emblem 30th anniversary video was like pretty decent, but that's, again, I had so much preparation time for that video. I had like 2 weeks. That was like a 2-week video in the making, and I had to gather so many resources for that video, but like it was still fun regardless. And I want to make more videos like that are super high quality, all in like a short amount of time, so that people can just click on it, enjoy a video, and then go about their day, do something else. And then like with my 3rd channel, I also want to do the same thing. I want to just have like wacky, fun stuff, like just silly videos, maybe more personality-based content, like YouTube poop stuff. I don't know. I want to do like that. The 3rd channel is just there to like dump all my creative ideas that I don't have anywhere else for them to go. And then my main channel is supposed to be super high quality based content, and then this is just supposed to be a kind of more relaxed, laid back, and then just have some fun watching someone play games. But I guess I think that's everything. I pretty much talked a little longer than I thought I would. But that's about it. I guess thank you so much for watching. And if you're wondering, if you want to know, I want to know what you want as well. So let me know if you want more shorter but more quality-based content, because I think I'm pretty good at editing. I just don't have a lot of editing jokes that I can make with such long playthroughs, because then I just take forever to edit each one, and I just do not have that time. Or do you like having the playthroughs and just being able to put them on and then maybe like playing a game while watching? Or is that something you want? Or do you want the higher based quality editing? Just let me know. And if you know of any other I guess games that are going to come out that maybe you'd want me to see me play, definitely recommend them to me. I can't say that I will play them, but maybe I'll check it out. At least I'll at least put it into consideration. But I guess thank you so much for listening if you made it this far. I know I did talk longer than I wanted to for like the third time. Anyway, I will see you all hopefully in a future video. And if not, I guess have a nice day. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.